Give me a countdown. Hi guys, Drew Aliyas here. I'm giving a deck profile for my first place World Championship Celebration finish at Poltergeist Games here in El Paso, Texas. I was playing Sky Striker, pure Sky Striker over the weekend. On Saturday we were playing the TCG ban list, the current ban list. So I didn't have to do anything weird like play Pot of Desires and a Sky Striker deck. So I'll go ahead and start with the main deck and then we'll go from there.
Yes.
Okay. So obviously we got 3 Ray, 3 Engage, 3 Widowmaker, 3 Area 0. A lot of people are still playing 2. With terraforming at 2 and only 1 multi-roll, I feel like you have to play this because this deck will brick a lot. A lot of my matchups, a lot of my matchups that I did end up winning, I would not start off well. Like either I didn't see Engage or I didn't see Ray, so I wouldn't even link summon. I would just set up a bunch of negates, and it's just one of those like draw a card, pass until either you or your opponent finally get an out. And this deck's where I'm playing it strictly control right now. So with that, I need 3 Area 0 to be as consistent as possible. 2 Shark Cannon. I don't know why this is at 2. It's just the internet told me that this is played at 2, but it seems to work out okay, so I'm not going to change it. 1 Hornet Drones, obviously, 1 multi-roll, 1 Hercules base. Some people are still not playing it, but I feel like, even though it is a break in hand, I do feel like you do have to play it to either shuffle back the multi-roll or the Kagari. 1 of this, honestly, I hardly ever resolve Eagle Booster. I just usually send it off Hayate. 1, 3 MST. Because, again, like the biggest issue this deck is having is not getting the Ray quick enough. So if you really, really need to, you can MST your own Area 0 and just make a Shizuku search engage during your end phase. And
sounds like the saddest thing.
It's the saddest. It's a neg, but you have to get to Ray. This package: 1 Rhoda, 1 Terraforming, 1 Upstart. I'm only playing 1 Mine because the best card in my deck I'm playing as a 3 of, and because obviously. Well, I'll show it to you right now, but I'm essentially trying to play this and Metaverse as the 4th copy of the best card in my deck. 3 impermanents. 3, there can only be 1. Absolutely love this card. I don't know, nothing to say. But anyways, this is the spice for me at least. 3 Judgment. I pretty much get nervous every time going first if I don't automatically see Judgment in my hand. Half the time I'm just trying to draw Judgment off of Engage. It stops, because a lot of people still will try to shotgun Twin and won't even try to bait out cards. But I'll stop it like that, even though that's sketchy because you're paying half your life points just to stop something like Twin, but you have to protect multi-roll. Like, with multi-roll at 1, I'm not comfortable not playing something that protects my cards. So it's a main deck, 40 cards, pretty standard, nothing too spicy besides the Judgments. And then, do you want X or a side?
Side.
So, going along with the Mystic Mine package, 1 Demise of the Land, 2 other Mystic Mines. The other 2, in case I'm going second, I don't like Demise of the Land that much because this is El Paso, a lot of people are playing True Draco, and so if they're not going to special summon anything, this is just a dead card. 2 of these, love it. Half the time I use it, even if I'm going first and I know my opponent's playing a lot of 1-card floodgates like Imperial Order or Anti-Spell Fragrance and stuff like that, I'll just side this in just because I need the spot removal, and the 3 MSTs a lot of times is enough. 3 evenly matched. A lot of the same thing, just because I get worried about certain floodgates, so I'd rather... The semifinal of the tourney on Saturday, I was playing a Paleo Frog player. He set 2 cards and set a card, so I'm assuming it was a frog. But stand by face, he flips anti-spell. So I even lead him just to make him choose, like, do you want your combo pieces, like your frog, or maybe if that was a Paleo set, or do you want the anti-spell? He chose the anti-spell, but basically, like, he went -1 in that interaction, so it was worth it. 3 Ash. I was maining this. This is what There Can Only Be One is now, because a lot of the times the issue was, if I was going first, I still wasn't impacting the game enough. Like, if I go first with this deck, like, it's over, it's done. I set up, just, you might as well skip. And then 3 Gamma, and the driver, of course. This is probably my favorite card in the side, because I was watching Jesse Cotton's deck profile. I can't remember if it was after the last YCS or if it was the Nats VIP tourney. But he said something that made a lot of sense to me, and it was that Impermanence or Ash, they're not doing enough going second against really big combo decks like Danger or something, like Danger, Thunder Dragon, or Crusadia, or whatever the fuck. So I need something that's not only going to negate, but is going to get that card off the field. And it helps a lot with Pendulums. Because a good Pendulum player, like, even if you were Impermanence, the Electromite can still go full Guard Dragon combo. So that's a side.
Extra.
1 Kagari, 3 Shizuku, 3 Hayate, 1 Kaina, not 2 because this card's absolutely useless unless you're going into time, 1 Barricade Blocker. I have tried to recycle multi-roll off of it, but it's such a neg, and it resolves during the end phase. I don't think it actually impacted the game all that much. 1 Hida, 1 Phoenix, Unicorn. I still like Unicorn because the best cards to take off of Widow Anchor and Shark Cannon are Link 2s, so it's super easy to make Unicorn. Ninjutsu for non-targeting removal. Bomber. I don't think I made this all day. And this blank card's Boral Sword. It's in my extra deck. I didn't want to get it out. But yeah, that's the deck.
And what was your favorite card the whole event?
Favorite card, Ray. If I could just see her, and it's because me and Ray are having problems. Like, she's upset with me. I don't know what I did, babe, but if you could see me more often and consistently, that'd be dope.
Well, hope you guys can fix that.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Poltergeist Games, best shop in El Paso, best price support, nicest owner, and of course Royalty Gaming. Love these nerds, even though they're all super annoying, but whatever.
And what was your hardest matchup? I want to know.
Hardest matchup. My only loss was in Swiss, and it was to Mech Knight Invoked. I completely bricked. I couldn't even stall him out long enough. And by the time I saw Ray, like, he'd set up a Mechaba, and I just couldn't get past it. But, like, I played that same player in the final and just 2-0'd him real quick. So I'm not sure Saturday was all that competitive, for me at least. But
And do you want to tell us what you'll be playing for YCS Dallas, or no?
I have no idea. If I was smart enough to come up with a good Dragon Link deck, maybe I'd play that, but so far nothing, so maybe Striker.
Oh, well, thank you for the list.
Thank you.